Have you ever noticed that sometimes it's not what you eat, but how you eat? That makes the biggest difference. Have you ever finished a meal and felt a little uncomfortable, even when the food itself was healthy and familiar? And have you ever wondered if there might be one quiet, simple habit in your own kitchen that could help your body feel lighter, calmer, and more at ease after every meal? There is something many people overlook, especially as we grow older. Digestion is not just about the stomach. It is about the rhythm of the whole body, the pace, the environment, the small choices we repeat every day, often without thinking. Today we are going to explore a gentle but powerful idea. A quiet kitchen habit that may help your body digest food more comfortably, more naturally, and with less strain. And if you are someone who cares about your health and well-being, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next simple insight that could make your daily life feel easier and more enjoyable. Let's begin with something that might surprise you. Many people believe digestion starts when food reaches the stomach. But in truth, digestion begins much earlier. It begins the moment you sit down, the moment you look at your plate, the moment your body prepares to receive nourishment. And that leads us to the first quiet habit, slowing down before the first bite. It sounds almost too simple, but it can make a remarkable difference. As we age, the body becomes more sensitive to stress and speed. When meals are rushed, when the mind is distracted, when the body is tense, digestion can become sluggish. The stomach may produce less digestive juice. The intestines may move more slowly, and this can lead to bloating, discomfort, or that heavy feeling after eating. But when you pause, even for just a moment, something changes. Your body shifts into what many experts call a rest and digest state. In simple terms, this means your system relaxes. Blood flow moves toward the digestive organs. Enzymes begin to work more effectively. Let me share a gentle example. Margaret, a 72-year-old retired teacher, used to eat quickly. She often stood in the kitchen, finishing her meal while thinking about chores or watching television. After eating, she would feel full, but not in a comfortable way. One day her daughter suggested something small. "Mom," she said, "just sit down for a minute before you eat. Take a breath." Margaret didn't expect much, but she tried. She began sitting at the table. No phone, no rush, just a quiet moment. She would look at her meal, take a slow breath, then begin. After a few weeks, she noticed something surprising. Her meals felt lighter. She no longer experienced that same heaviness. Even her appetite felt more natural. The food had not changed, but the way she approached it had. A simple tip you can try today is this. Before your first bite, pause for 10 seconds. Take one slow breath in and one slow breath out. Let your shoulders relax. Then begin your meal. Now let's move to another quiet habit, one that many people overlook completely: chewing more thoroughly. This may sound obvious, but it is often forgotten. As we age, the body may produce less saliva. Teeth may become more sensitive, and digestion can become less efficient. All of this makes chewing even more important than before. When food is not broken down well in the mouth, the stomach has to work harder, and sometimes it cannot fully catch up. But when you chew slowly and thoroughly, you are doing part of the digestive work early. You are helping your body absorb nutrients more easily, and you are reducing strain on your system. Let's look at another real-life example. James, age 78, loved hearty meals, but he often ate quickly, taking large bites. Over time, he began to notice frequent bloating and discomfort. His doctor gave him a simple suggestion. "Try chewing each bite a little longer," he said. "You don't need to count. Just slow down." At first, James found it unusual, but he kept going. Within a month, he felt a clear difference: less bloating, less discomfort, and a more pleasant feeling after meals. His food had not changed, his chewing had. A practical tip for you is this. Try putting your fork down between bites. Let each mouthful be fully chewed before the next. This simple rhythm can naturally slow you down without effort. You might be surprised how much better your body feels. Now, there's another quiet habit, and it has nothing to do with the food itself. It is about your environment, eating in a calm, peaceful space. Many people today eat while watching television, or while scrolling through a phone, or while feeling rushed or distracted. But the body responds to more than just food. It responds to the environment. When the surroundings are noisy or stressful, the body may stay in a mild state of alert, and this can interfere with digestion. But when the space is calm, something shifts. Let me tell you about Helen, age 80. Helen lived alone and often kept the television on during meals. It filled the silence. But she noticed she would sometimes eat without even realizing how much she had eaten or how she felt. One afternoon, her neighbor visited, and they shared a quiet lunch at the table. No television, no distractions, just conversation and stillness. Helen noticed something different. She felt more satisfied, more aware, more at ease. After that day, she began turning off the television during meals. She would sit by the window, sometimes in silence, sometimes with soft music. Her digestion improved, but more importantly, her meals felt meaningful again. A simple suggestion for you is this. Choose one meal a day to enjoy in a calm space. Turn off distractions. Sit comfortably. Let your body and mind be present. It does not need to be perfect, just a little quieter than before. Now, let's explore another gentle habit, one that many people don't connect with digestion at all. Sitting upright while eating and staying upright afterward. Posture plays a quiet but important role in how food moves through the body. When you sit upright, the digestive organs have space to function properly. Food can move more easily from the stomach into the intestines. But when you slump or lie down too soon after eating, the process can slow down. This may lead to discomfort or even acid reflux. Let me share the story of Robert, age 75. Robert enjoyed relaxing after meals. Often, he would recline in his chair shortly after eating. Over time, he began to notice a burning sensation in his chest and throat. His doctor suggested a simple change. Stay upright for at least 20 to 30 minutes after eating. Robert made the adjustment. Instead of reclining, he would sit comfortably. Sometimes he would take a slow walk around his home. Within weeks, his discomfort reduced significantly. A helpful tip for you is this. After your meal, remain seated upright or take a gentle walk. Even a few minutes can help your body process food more smoothly. Now, here is another quiet habit, one that can make a surprising difference. Listening to your body's signals. As we grow older, the body's signals can become more subtle. Hunger may not feel as strong. Fullness may come more gradually. This makes it important to eat with awareness. When you eat slowly and without distraction, you give your body time to tell you when it has had enough. This can prevent overeating, which is one of the most common causes of digestive discomfort. Let's look at the example of Linda, age 69. Linda often finished everything on her plate, out of habit, even when she felt full. After meals, she would feel uncomfortable, sometimes even tired. She began practicing a simple habit. Halfway through her meal, she would pause and ask herself, "Am I still hungry?" Sometimes the answer was yes. Sometimes it was no. Over time, she learned to stop when she felt satisfied, not full. Her digestion improved, and her energy after meals felt more steady. A simple tip you can use is this. Halfway through your meal, pause for a moment. Check in with your body. This small habit can help you eat in a way that feels right for you. Now, let's talk about one final quiet habit, one that brings all the others together. Creating a consistent meal rhythm. The body loves rhythm, especially as we age. Eating at regular times each day helps your digestive system prepare. It learns when to expect food, and it responds more efficiently. Irregular eating, skipping meals, or eating at very different times each day can confuse the body's natural rhythm. Let me share the story of George, age 82. George had an unpredictable schedule. Some days he ate early, other days much later. Sometimes he skipped meals altogether. He often felt bloated or uncomfortable after eating. With a little guidance, he began setting simple meal times: breakfast at a steady hour, lunch at a consistent time, dinner earlier in the evening. Within a few weeks, he noticed a difference. His digestion felt smoother. His appetite became more reliable. A gentle suggestion for you is this: try to keep your meal times as consistent as possible. Your body will learn and respond in a positive way. Now, if you take a step back, you may notice something important. None of these habits are complicated. They do not require special diets or expensive supplements or major changes. They are quiet, gentle, almost invisible. And yet, they can make a real difference, because digestion is not just about food. It is about how you live, how you pause, how you listen to your body. So let me ask you a simple question. What would happen if your next meal was just a little slower, a little calmer, a little more mindful? You might find that your body responds with comfort, with ease, with a sense of balance that feels natural and steady. As we come to the end of this video, remember this: taking care of your digestion is not about perfection. It is about small, consistent choices, the kind that fit gently into your daily life. You deserve to feel comfortable after your meals. You deserve to enjoy food without discomfort or worry. And sometimes, the most powerful changes are the quietest ones. If you found this helpful, take a moment to like the video and share your own experience in the comments. What small habit has helped you feel better after meals? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can continue learning simple, practical ways to support your health and well-being. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Wishing you comfort, balance, and many peaceful meals ahead.